You know what? While we're here, let's expand our weapon stash by one. Hey guys, it's Mikleo. Welcome back to more Breath of the Wild Master Mode. In the last episode, we did a bunch of side quests in Zora's Domain and finished up Tarrytown. And in this one, we'll be doing the final of the Trial of the Sword. The final trials. So without further ado, let's get started. Raining. Okay. To the Blade's chosen hero, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer the trial of the sword. You are nearly worthy of wielding the true splendor of the Master Sword. You must fortify your mind, body, and soul by eradicating all obstacles that appear in this realm. In this illusory realm of sacred mystery, anything can happen. All that you obtain here will be lost upon your return to the reality you know. Chosen hero of the Master Sword, overcome the trial of the sword and claim the blade's true splendor. Oh Jesus! Also, I watched a stream of the first two parts of the trial of the sword and saw something that I did not think of the first time, which is targeting treasure chests with the Sheikah sensor. Okay. Now, how am I doing this? Oh, I want to get away from that. Oh, well, that wasn't great. Well, first, we're gonna want that bow, I think. Just killing one isn't gonna... I guess I could be using the bombs, but these weapons aren't particularly good anyway, so I don't think it matters if I use them up. Yeah, because Bokoblin arms just break super quick anyway. Is that all? No, there should be another one somewhere, and I see him. Okay, that's everything. That wasn't too hard. I mean, the fact that all the enemies are like... Oh god, that hand. The fact that the enemies don't permanently disappear until everything is gone can be kind of overwhelming, I think. But it's also not a super big deal. Okay, I see that this area is like the lightning zone, huh? Where is the chest? There it is. I think arrows are going to be my main priority here. Sorry, Link. Oh! That is a good sword! We gotta save that. Oh, want out of here! That's horrifying. Okay, well, at least we have a shield. Do these guys shatter upon one strike too? Or is that only Bokoblin? What are the Bokoblin skeletons called? It's not Stalfoss, is it? Okay, so these guys do shatter. Oh, but... Oh, I'm gonna want to pick up that spear before the other guys get it. I don't want to use metal weapons if I can help it. Okay, good. Hey, why aren't you falling down? There we go. Stay away from that. Okay. Well, let's chop these open and see. Maybe I should save the rusty weapons, huh? But I don't really have much else. Lizelle Forked Boomerang? I'm not comfortable about that either. Spin attack with the Bokoblin arm? It is. I didn't really want to do this, but it might be the best option. It most certainly was not. Oh, at least I have arrows now, though. Well, let's eat these and bring back what I can. These guys conduct lightning? Are you serious? Like they get struck by lightning. Oh man, this is already not going great. I missed. Do I have another? I do have another Bokoblin. I don't want to use my arrows against these guys if I can help it. I'm nowhere near him! Excuse... The game over screen is yellow with... But I was nowhere near him! Depth perception? I don't even know. Okay. Well, now I know that using the TNT barrels, bad idea. Not doing that again. Oh man, but dying in the second... Oh, I'm all the way back here, huh? But man, dying in the second one? Not great. Oh! I still have the lightning elixirs! I should enter using one of them. Okay, yeah, it only lasts 6 minutes, I believe, but that's better than nothing. So, let's use that. And let's try that again. That was just a poor scouting mission, I've decided. This is the one. This is the real deal. The last attempt didn't happen. Okay, let's do this. And let's not be stupid about TNT barrels this time. Okay, so... Oh, we want to not look for hot-footed frogs. We want to look for treasure chests in here. And then... Okay, so we need... Well, the one with the arrow is the one I want to get rid of first. I believe. Because getting hit unexpectedly with arrows... not a great thing. Okay, now we just want to sorta take advantage of the other Bokoblins as they get up. And then steal their arms and weapons. Oh, that's not good! Tree got in the way. But that's okay, because this is the last one, I believe. Yeah, alright. Well, that wasn't perfect. I think this is the same health I left this last time, so that's an interesting omen. And we have one singular arrow, huh? Do arrows get picked up by magnesis? Doesn't look like it, so I'm not going to go out of my way to look for the other ones. Just a waste of time. I'll only end up getting like 2 more anyway. Oh, I completely forgot I had these remote bombs. This is how I'm taking care of these guys. without getting even remotely close to them. I should just start using my bombs more. What do you mean? I was nowhere near that! Excuse me? I'm so mad! I don't know if it just travels farther because of the rain, or if the range is actually that screwed up. I'm going to assume it's the former. Oh, that's not exactly the best throw. Come on, you guys. Come out of the ground. And now we blow you all sky high. And then I'll just do this to you. Perfect. Now that should, once he falls... Yes, perfect! That went marginally better. Now that I remembered, I could use remote bombs to take care of these guys. And let's use... There we go. Let's just heal a little bit. May as well use these while we can. Now, how many floors is this one going to be? The first one is around 10. The second one was about 15. I think it was a little more. So this one should be around 20, 25. If that pattern increases, or if that pattern keeps up. Oh. Oh, what do I have equipped? No. Thank you. I see that treasure chest up there. You see the lightning chew jelly, so I'm gonna definitely want to keep my distance from them. No? Because if lightning does travel further in the rain, then I want to be nowhere near these guys. Oh, there are 2 chests up here. Where are the other enemies, though, is my question. There they are! Hey, guys! A night shield. So this one's just giving me good equipment from chests right off the bat. And, oh, that's not great. And to be honest, that is kind of worrying. Oh, man, I'm glad that that was far enough away. I'm honestly not too thrilled about that, because it means that it's going to give me an excuse to use those good weapons. And also, a lot of the weapons are metal. So, in an area of perpetual lightning, that's kind of a double-edged sword. So for now, I'm just gonna stick to... That's not your head! Put it down! For now, I'm just gonna sit to the strategy of let's bomb everything. Also, again, not your head. Put it down. Okay, well, let's just do this then. Gotcha. And that should... No? Still another one lying around? Is it one of you guys? There you are. Gotcha. Now everyone falls down, and that should activate the next area. Yes. Okay. But yeah, as I said, I really... Like, this is technically easier right now than the previous ones, because these are enemies that you can just kill super quickly. The only real threat is that they don't die until they're all dead, but if you stay away from them, that's not a problem. But later, I'm terrified that it's gonna just... Oh god. Horses. That is just gonna exclusively give me tough enemies to deal with. Hello. Where'd the head go? There it is. Okay, well, I'm glad the horses don't really care about me anymore. It's just these guys, so if I get a good... Oh! Well, glad I still have my shock resistance for that, then, at least. Well, let's get rid of some of these not great weapons, so for these better weapons. Alright, well... That's one. I'm not too concerned about mounting a skeleton. Oh, what is that? Shock arrows! I'm glad I still have that shock resistance. Okay, so let's hope there's only this skeleton left. Let's... Oh, Moblin arms are two-handed. That's gonna be slow. Do I still have any more Bokoblin arms? Yes, I do. Beating him to death to his brothers. Okay, perfect. I'm also not sure about these rusty weapons, because there might be those Octoroks later that improve gear for you. So I don't want to just... You know... Oh good, my own shock arrows. I don't want to just throw away the rusty weapons in case those guys appear. Stalnox. Fantastic. Well, this is a thing. He has metal weapons on his back. Will he get struck by lightning? Because if so, that would be a great help. Especially since I only have so many arrows. I think my Dragon Bone Boko Bat is like my best bet right now. And we're gonna want to get out of there as quick as we can. Oh geez, don't throw your ribcage at me. You need that! I mean, I guess you don't need those particular bones. But, oh my god. My aim is not on point today, is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, don't like that, because I don't have that many non-metal weapons left. Let's pelt him to keep his... Hey! You already threw your ribs at me. Don't throw more. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I need. Nope. This is mine. Hey! Who told you you could regenerate? That's not the type of weapon I wanted to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Get out of there. This is not a good spot for me. I'm out of arrows almost. Hopefully this has something. I would prefer a larger bundle of arrows. Especially now that he's learned. Come on, pick up that tree and throw it at me. do some sort of attack so that I can... oh, that's not great. That's not great. That's not... fantastic. Don't need your jaw, huh? Gotcha! Okay. I'm fine about it being badly damaged as long as it breaks on the eye. Oh! Oh god. No, 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 no. What? Oh, Jesus. I guess we're back to Bomb Squad. I wish the weapons that were stuck in it would lead it to being hit by electricity. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. So much regret. There better be a break area with a lot of stuff after this. Please drop your eye. If you don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. Now let's unequip that so it doesn't kill us. Oh, thank goodness. That was stressful. Ah, I'm out, fam. No, please, it's going to explode. I should have just picked it up and bit the bullet, but it's too late now. Okay. One of the weapons went flying, and it was the... Okay, so now we have 3 elemental weapons. That's not terrible. The ice... That could actually all come in useful. The thunder and the ice most of all, because ice will give me the double damage. Oh, thank God. And the thunder will allow me to disarm. Yeah, there are 3 treasure chests nearby. First thing I'm gonna grab is the fairies, though, so I don't accidentally scare them away while getting all the other stuff. Perfect. Okay. What do you got for me? Pants, I assume? Ancient arrows. I'm going to have to be very deliberate with that. Knight's bow. Okay. And flame breaker boots. Okay, so I'm assuming a double axe. Are you serious? I guess that's what we're using to break open crates. So I'm assuming we're going to a fire area next, is what's going on. Okay. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. Let's get cooking. Yeah, that'll do. We're just gonna make 2 recipes here. One with max defense, one with max offense. Oh yes, critical cook. Oh, that's really good. Okay, and then and this will give me an attack up. No critical cook this time. Alright, well, we'll probably be using that one first then. The arms. Oh, I should have looked around more for those hardy truffles. I might just want to cook them on their own. Yeah, no use hanging on to them now. Yeah, because that'll give me a full recovery and an extra 2 hearts. Like that. Alright, let's go. Let's go, lesbians, let's go. Sure was right about the fire, huh? So now this prevents us from using our wooden equipment. So I see how this goes. Yep, there's where I was worried about the rusty weapons. Okay, so oh, I meant to. I guess you can't just hold equipment. Okay, so let's just equip all of our rusty gear. And we're gonna want to be careful. Oh no, please. I wanted that. Oh boy. Okay, what are you gonna do about it? You're just gonna shoot it back at me. Okay, so this is just a traveler's spear. Well, I'm gonna want to give it all my rusty equipment and make it better, even if it's not great. And then a shield. Okay. Where did that go? Well, that one landed in the lava, so that's just... Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? Well, now that we lost our gear to the lava, let's just kill this guy. Oh, there was a rusty thing up there I should have grabbed. That's okay. I hopefully will not need it. That's a very tentative hopefully, because I'm sure I will. Okay, dealing with these guys actually shouldn't be too hard. It's just a matter of... It's kind of like the Guardians that couldn't swim. We kind of just want to knock them into the lava, I think. Never mind, these are fire guys. They can survive in lava. Therefore, I have made something akin to a mistake. But what we do have is a frost blade. Yeah. I saw that coming, like, as it happened, and that just sucks. Now let's see if we can break this. Ooh, fire arrows. Not that it'll be useful to us here. Do I still have ice arrows? Yeah, so that's just gonna be how I deal with that guy. Nope! Okay, so this... Ooh, a toasty razor shroom and a toasty stemella shroom. May as well just eat those right here and now. Okay. I thought I saw a breakable, but I'm probably just misremembering. Okay, so this seems to be an area that requires just thought. Think about what you're doing, and it can be easy. Like, there's a lot of fire enemies. I have an ice sword. I'm assuming later I'll be in an ice area. I have a fire sword. I missed. Okay. Wait until his fire breath runs its course. I don't want to get close to him with the moblin there. So I'm gonna back up. And try and circle around and see if I can get to the Lizalfos this way. Because I would rather duel the moblin, if I'm being real. But I can do this! Okay, I want to see... Ooh, enhanced Lizal Spear. So let's... Well, that's not exactly how I wanted this to go. Let's use our range to our advantage here. That's not using our range to our advantage, so we're going to... Yeah, that should do. Okay. Alright, what else do we have? Oh, the Lizal Forked Boomerang would be good. Let's wait for him to do that smash attack this time. And now let's get in and punish. Perfect. Now the Iron Sledgehammer, that should give us... We're probably gonna have to fight a Talos. Like, almost doubtlessly we're gonna have to fight a Talos, yeah? So this will be a good weapon for that. Oh, well, yeah, let's move all these outside because they're easier to break that way. Royal Guard Sword, good. Why would I not get rid of a 6 damage weapon for it? Even though Royal Guard stuff breaks easily, it's still a lot more mileage out of a 48 than... Oh, good. This gets me some good health back. Alright, let's move on before our attack runs out, because now that we've used it, we gotta take advantage of it. Alright, well, we have a bunch of good weapons now, so I'm not actually immediately concerned with grabbing weapons from these guys. This is another fire one, yeah? So we're gonna want to get in there quick, kill immediately. And then these guys, I think I'm just gonna want to take my weak one-handed weapons and then spin attack them off if I can. Off you go. Just like that. Oh, another way I could do this is to just kind of push them off. Oh, that's not exactly where I wanted him to land, but that's also not terrible. Oh, jeez. Okay, well... You know what? I changed my mind about not being concerned about these guys' weapons, because these guys' weapons good. I am going to get off this platform for now, though, and kind of just observe a little more. There is a chest, but I'm not certain where. Is it down... Hey! Yo! I would love your sword, but if I don't get it, then that's just how it goes. I think one more should actually knock it out of his hand. Perfect! So the Lizalfo's arms function as a boomerang, do they? Interesting. Okay. I'm not as concerned about getting the spear from this one. I just want him dead! I'm really making a bunch of blunders here. What? I was blocking that! Come on! That's right. Step back into the lava. Ooh, I am not proud of my performance. Okay, let's find that chest. Ah, I see it. I'm not liking how my health is looking. More ancient arrows. I'm going to save those for bosses. But I'm happy that I have them. I have one more fairy, yeah? Okay. So I'm still safe. I wouldn't say I'm in a good spot, but I'm safe. This is a Talos. Okay, so... did I have the ancient arrows against the Enochs? I don't remember. If I did, that would have probably been a good idea, huh? Okay, so we're gonna use... let's just... alright, so I get how it intends for me to do this. We want to use the updrafts so we can get the ore vein into view. And then... that doesn't do as much as you would think, huh? I guess they're only like the one-hit kill enemies against the Guardians. So I guess we're saving them for Guardians. Oh, this is not great, though. Nope! Let's... I think we're just gonna want to pump all our arrows into this thing. I think that's our only option at this point, since we don't have ice. We're also gonna want to be quick, because we don't want it to regenerate either. Nope! Gonna have to move into fire arrows, I think. Do I have a better bow? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, now's not the time to miss! I hope I don't use all of my fire arrows, because I would like to save them for inevitably the ice area that's gonna be coming up. Because, like, that's how I see this going. I see this being the 3 elemental areas, or like 3 areas where elemental damage is big, and then a guardian area. I would imagine that's how this is going. So next up would probably be ice. So our fire arrows would be extremely useful there. I'm not proud of like how that went down, but that's the only way I could think to do this. But it's done. That was a boss, so next up should be another rest area. So before I move on... Ooh, arrows, good. Let's grab some arrows so we can switch back to our normal arrows. And see what's inside the last crate. That was meant to break! Excuse you! Fine, I'll just lift you up all the way. That's what you clearly want. 2 arrows! Fantastic. Okay. Rest area. Please give me something good. Okay, another 3 fairies. Ooh, that's very good. I like that. That gives me 3 more lives, essentially. That's how I'm treating fairies, as lives. Oh, it's giving me spicy food, which means the armor it gives me is not going to be enough. Is it? Assuming it even gives me armor. I'm not a fan of that. Sizzlefin trout. Oh yeah. This is the game saying we're going to need it. Okay. Yeah, it's not even giving me ice-resistant armor. It's just telling me, you're gonna need... Your inventory is full, huh? Well... 3 damage spear, get out of here. Don't need you. This would have been great to have against the... Ooh, another shield, huh? Okay. Well, let's get cooking. I'll use these in... patterns of 3s, I think. Okay, this should last me. Okay, yeah, that should definitely last me more than enough time, and may as well throw these mushrooms into the pot and get some small health recovery. Because you know that I need it. Okay. Let's get going. How cold is this area? Really damn cold. Okay. Okay, these enemies' bombs are more than enough. Oh, actually, I might not even need to be using the heat food as long as I have the flame spear out. So I'm gonna want to make sure not to break the flame spear. Also, where is it inside this chat? Oh yeah, it's definitely inside this, which is unfortunate, because this makes my cold resistance go down. But I have 3 of those, each worth 8 minutes, yeah? Yeah, so I should have more than enough time, assuming I don't have to eat any more of those for health. Because I might just have to eat them for health recovery. But I have 3 fairies, or 4 fairies, so that's 4 times until I'm forced to eat for health recovery. For now, let's just get this chest and hope. Almost there. Okay, what's my strongest weapon? I think equipping the frost spear. Oh, I assumed it would just, like, shoot me in the foot, but I guess not. Bomb arrows, huh? That would have been useful, like, 5 minutes ago. But I guess it's not horrible here. Okay, we're gonna want to use... I think this is a good choice. And just use our classic spinning strategy here. No. Okay, good. We got rid of his shield. That makes this marginally easier. Oh, that other guy has a bow and arrow, huh? That makes him a nuisance. Okay, good. Now we just wanna... That is not the correct button. Alright, well, I think an okay one-handed weapon will be good for here. Because he's not fighting back. Alright, let's open those crates and see what we got. This will probably be palm fruit and mighty bananas. And then raw prime meat. Let's grab that before it freezes. We won't need the leaf. Okay. I want ice enemies to appear, because those will be easy to take care of. But I believe the only enemies that have elemental attributes are Lizalfos. Oh, and I guess shoe jellies, but like I'm not counting those because I can just beat them up with bombs. Holy ice explosion! Hey, buddy. Oh, did that really not kill him? Okay, good. There we go. Hello! Okay, it appears there's a chest in here. So let's wait. Is there a chest in all the frozen things, or is it only specified ones? Because if it's only specified ones, then the Sheikah sensor is incredibly useful in saving time here. The part of me that wants more stuff wants it to be in all of them, but the part of me that wants time to pass just wants it to be this one. I like that just standing near it with the flame spear causes it to defrost, to thaw. That's the word, to thaw. More ancient arrows. Okay, looks like it was just the one, so it just works as a time saver in this case. Alright, I believe these guys are just black bokoblins, so the Lizal boomerang will do fine. Oh, is that one blue? And that one's also an archer, so I'm gonna wanna take care of him quickly. That's a gold moblin! You gotta be kidding me there! Actually, I think that's... Ooh, let's try the meteor rod. That actually might have made it harder to deal with. There! That's how you use a frost blade. Alright, and then just need to take powerful Royal Guard sword, and then they're both done for. And let's get rid of the Traveler's sword. And what other weak weapons do we have? Still a lot of bones. Let's get rid of the Bokoblin arm. There we go. Now we have some good weapons. I don't know if they're good enough for this guy, though. I'm gonna have to use a good old Frost Blade powerful weapon combo for this. And I think I heard another Bokoblin up there. Oh yeah, the archer. Nope! No blowing your horn. Well, I want to see if I can get this stuff before I fight the Moblin. Sprinting probably just alerted him to me, but... Oh no, guess not. I got lucky, I guess. Okay. We have more weak weapons to get rid of in favor of these royal weapons. Very nice. Oh. One more thing to break. Alright, let's try and sneak up behind him with the Great Frost Blade. Actually, do sneak attacks freeze? I don't think so. So let's use the Royal Claymore. Sneaking up is going to be a bit difficult. Let's be slow. If I wasn't in the cold and I had an attack up, I'd use that attack up. But alas, freezing. Oh, you jerk. I have ice arrows. Let's just use that instead of getting close. Okay. Excuse me? You thought out at the last possible moment. Nope. You are not getting a chance to attack, my friend. And down you go. Okay. I know I can't carry any more melee weapons, but I will in the moment it takes me to throw this bone. There we go. Okay. What floor am I on? I guess it'll tell me in a second. I'm feeling more confident about this. I am on floor 15. So by my prediction, I still have like 5 more floors to go. Alright, so we have a Blizzrobe up there. So I think the Blizzrobe is gonna want to be my first target. The Golden Moblin is also a good candidate, but... There. I think that was probably the best option. Alright, and that'll have dropped a good magic rod, so I'm gonna want to pick that up. I don't know if I can without getting spotted. Also, my cold resistance is about to run out, so let's activate another. Here's the thing. It's in between 2 groups of enemies. And I don't want to activate both. And I'd prefer not to activate any at all, but I feel I might have to. At the very least, I'm activating one. And I think I just activated both. Okay, well, at the very least, the Blizzrod is a good freezing weapon. Oh, did they both forget about me? Okay, let's take care of the Moblin first. Because he's the strongest, he's the one I would want joining the fight the least. Let's just get him over here. And then Royal Claymore. Perfect. And now let's do our patented spin-to-win strategy. And then as he starts to attack, we launch him airborne. Well, let's just use the Royal Guard Sword. It's quick. Perfect. And now we have another Royal Claymore. Alright, Ice is good here as well because it stops enemies. So it's also good as a crowd controller. So I only have to fight one at once. In theory. In practice, sometimes gold enemies thaw faster for some reason. Meanwhile, this guy is still frozen. Probably gonna thaw out as I get there. No? I'm impressed. I for sure thought he was gonna thaw out the moment I got to him, because that's just how my luck works. Okay. Let's move on. I'm predicting the boss is that that's an Ice Talos, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Where's my Stone Smasher? Here it is. Okay, so fire arrows, check. Now let's wake it up first before we thaw it out. I'm thawing it out, makes it collapse, and now's our time to smash. Bless the Stone Smasher! That one's so much easier than the Igneo Talos. Talos is the god from Elder Scrolls, the one that's banned in Skyrim. Talos. Okay, so now I'm predicting a Guardian area. Nope! Ooh! Let's see what an Ancient Arrow does to you. That's kind of a stress laugh, honestly. I was so worried about fighting that thing, and then an ancient arrow just absorbs it into the void. I miss out on some Lionel gear, but that's fine because I don't have to fight a Lionel. Oh man. Is this where the chest is? I think so. Okay. Trial of the Sword, you are stressful on Master Mode. I envy the people that are doing this on normal mode, as opposed to me who freaking made it a point to wait until I could do it on Let's Play. Doing it on Master Mode for the very first time to do it. What was I thinking? But I'm succeeding. On my, like, second and third attempts of each. And I think that's an impressive feat. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think that's impressive. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Next should be the rest area. I'll be very surprised if it's not a rest area. Okay, what about fairies? We got any of those? Don't look like it. Alright, what do we got in these chests? Royal bow, very nice. Royal shield, also very nice. And this is typically an armor piece, and we're getting a helmet. No, we're getting no extra gear. Okay, let's get rid of the forked boomerang. Boomerangs have their uses, but I prefer my straight damage. Like, especially in Master Mode, they do have their uses. You can whip them at an enemy to prevent them from regenerating without worrying about, like, losing your weapon. However, in this case, I think I just want straight damage. Especially since it seems like... I mentioned it earlier, I believe, but it seems like in this one, there are a lot of solutions to enemies that make them go down quickly. You just gotta find them. Where in previous ones, you kind of... Especially the first one, there wasn't a lot of options. You either could do it or you couldn't. Where this one, there's multiple ways to approach each problem. And some of them are a lot better than others. So let's do that. Like, my solution to the Lionel there, I would say was probably the best solution. Like, again, as I said, I miss out on weapons somewhat, but... I mean, at this point, I have good enough gear. I think survival is much more important than the particular weapons I'm using. That does 6, right? So that heals me up very nicely. Ooh. May as well cook these for, like, a small heal. I'm expecting that this is the last rest point. 2 hearts, I mean, it's something. I expect that this is the last rest point, so... May as well just cook it there. Okay. Well, here are my guardians, as well as a treasure chest. Well. Very nice! Is that the only one that's living, or are the other ones alive? Oh, I see how this is going. This is like a gauntlet. They activate, like, in orders. Ooh, that's way too... Sure, why not? Okay. Okay, well that was just kind of a dick move on this Guardian's part. I only have so many tries at this. I'm gonna wait about the full heal until I start using my fairies. Okay, good, good. Hey, buddy. I'm alive. Let's do it from over here. I want to put more distance between us, because that gives me more time to react properly. Like so. Looks like there are 3 left. I'm going to assume they're all going to wake up at once. I think this is as good time as any for an Ancient Arrow. And... Big Tree! Okay, this is as good a cover as any. Perfect. One more. Gotcha! Okay. What you can do when you got that parry timing down, huh? Now, where is the treasure chest? I'm gonna want to get that before moving on. There it is. Ow! That wasn't great. May as well. I'm not gonna need cold resistance anymore, so may as well just use it as a flat heal. Okay, what next? That's a horse. Okay, I see what it wants me to do. It wants me to reenact the trailer of this game, where like you're running away from it on a horse, and then you like jump and pull it an Ancient Arrow. But you know me, I gotta parry it. I honestly think it's easier than fighting it like that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to parry it more than once. That's not how you do it. That's also not how you do it. If I start to run out of shields, I'm gonna have to rely on Ancient Arrows. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. When you parry too early. Okay, I still have, just to confirm, 3 more fairies, right? I don't want to lose track of that. I feel like its timing gets slightly different. Okay. Okay. Focus. Once more. This is time for not an Ancient Arrow, just a normal arrow to throw it off balance, I think. We have plenty of these. Let's just finish it off like this. Perfect. Okay. What else do I have? Let's use this for just a flat heal. Okay. I'm running out of shields. That's okay. That's okay. I still have 3 fairies and 6 ancient arrows. I feel like that'll be enough to... This is definitely one where I'm gonna have to use an ancient arrow on it. And I would much prefer to not get seen. Where's the chest, though? Is it up top? It's probably up here. Which is just as well, because I was planning on climbing up this anyway. Seems like it'd be a good vantage point. Yeah, bomb arrows are not a bad idea, are they? Because we can destroy the propellers and sort of knock it down. Okay. It doesn't really notice we're up here. Like, it knows, but it can't really do anything about it. Okay, so a couple more direct hits on the propellers, and it'll go down. Just like that. And now there's not much it can do about us. So honestly, rather than using like an ancient arrow or trying to parry it or anything, we can just go to its butt and deal with it the slow but effective way. Because, like, it can't reach us. Where's its health bar? Alright, yeah, see, it's almost done. So this is probably the best idea. How many ancient arrows do I have left? 6? I think I can be a bit more free with them. I'm still honestly in awe of the panic ancient arrow I used on the Lionel that just caused it to evaporate. Like, I knew ancient arrows were powerful, but I've only ever used them on Guardians before. Because I didn't want to waste them on anything else. And also, I knew that killing enemies with ancient arrows made it so they didn't drop materials or weapons, so I didn't, like, want to use that on something whose drops I really wanted. And now that I'm out of bomb arrows, I think... Yeah, let's use ancient arrows on these and see where it gets us. Okay, so that's a turret. I feel like the turret is actually, like, the best idea to kill first. Though I guess it doesn't matter as long as something dies. But the turret seems to be the one that can most consistently reach. So I think getting close to it... Oh boy. Okay. That's one. Yeah, I think getting, like, right up close and personal with the turret, the Guardian turret, is the best way to do this. Okay, now... this one's gonna be interesting. So we need... I like how this is clearly modeled after, like, Hyrule Castle. Because it's like... Okay, so now we're gonna want to get, like, real up close and personal with this one. And by that I mean gliding into its sight, which it clearly avoided us, because it knows that we're going to destroy it. Hey. You blind bastard. There. Okay. Now, was that a good idea? I wonder. Was being free with ancient arrows in this room a good idea, or is there more that I would have rather used ancient arrows for? Here comes the moment of truth! And these poor horses just trapped in this realm. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I am definitely using this on the Lionel. Like, I'm just not even gonna bother with that when we have everything else. These are only blue, so I'm not, like, worried about killing them, per se, but there are a lot of them. So I'm worried about getting overwhelmed. Do I have any? I don't have any bomb arrows left. Is there a guardian? It's a turret. Okay. So that's another thing I'm going to use an ancient arrow on. Actually, I might not have to. Because of where it is, these guys won't be able to reach me while I'm up there. So I think going up there and dealing with it up close and personal with normal arrows and just normal weapons might be preferable. Just in case I desperately need ancient arrows later. Yeah, it barely knows what to do right now. What other melee weapons do I have two-handed that do a lot of damage? I would prefer not to use the Stone Smasher, just in case there's, like, there won't be another Talos, but just in case, because that is my Talos Crusher. Talus Crusher, not Talos. I'm not going to Skyrim to fight the Nordic gods. Oh, well, it would have been useful to have those bomb arrows earlier, while all these guys were, like, in a horde. I meant to shoot the bokoblin, not the horse. I'm so sorry. The horse didn't deserve that. Okay, it looks like there's only two more. One more, and I missed. And I missed again. I fired, and I missed. Whew, okay. I'm feeling good about this. Let's go. Whatever's waiting for me, I have 2 more ancient arrows. Just try me. Whew. And it seems that's it. We're done! We're gonna get the full power of the Master Sword! Oh my god! Oh, I can't believe it. That was stressful. Final Trial's second try on Master Mode, though. I feel like that's an accomplishment. It would have been great to do it first time, but man, those electric keys screwed me up, I guess. As well as me throwing a TNT barrel like 2 feet from myself. And here we are. Seven sages, perhaps? You have done well. The depth of your heroism is beyond question. We are the ones who prepared this trial, following a revelation from the goddess Hylia. To the one who has overcome the trial of the sword, you have proven your hand worthy of the legendary Master Sword. Now that the hero has gained the power necessary to combat the calamity, our sacred duty has been fulfilled. Chosen Hero. With the awakened Master Sword now boasting its true splendor. Protect the Kingdom of Hyrule, for now and for always. You have my word. I will do just that with this 60 power Master Sword. Fee? Ah, so you have finally returned. Your mind, body, and soul are now ready to wield the Master Sword at its full potential. You never fail to impress. Now you are truly one with that sword of yours. I must say, its sacred glow suits you well. As ever, I shall watch over your journey from here. The princess. I am certain Hyrule's princess is pleased with your accomplishment as well. I'll be with her soon. I do have some things of my own that I still must take care of first. For example, what will be coming up next? The Champion's Ballad. But for now, we will rest easy, knowing that Fee is awakened and within us. And on that note, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed.